We have arrived at that time again. You know how it is. I need to add a row below here called Not Played, because I did not play them all. Played most of them. Did not play some of the spin-offs and shit. Let's get them out of the way. Didn't play this, but I can rank it, I guess. I'll just rank it next to the other one. No, I didn't even play them, but I'm going to put these three where I think they belong. Didn't play this. Didn't play this. Didn't play this. Didn't play this. I don't think I played. I don't think I even bothered with this, but I'm gonna rank it anyways. Didn't play. Didn't play. There's just a ton of garbage. I kind of had to sort through all the sewage. All right, this is all the sewage. Never gonna play them. So now let's actually rank the series. Decent series. Has its ups, has its downs. I think it's either I either like the game or I hate it, pretty much. Like, there's no games where I'm like, yeah, that was okay. It's like I either enjoyed myself or I had a miserable time. So let's see. Let's start off with the F's. These two games, trash. Never gonna bother even trying to beat these. I played it for like 20 minutes. I was like, nope, we're done. We're moving on. I think it was right before 4, so I was like, nope, I'm just gonna go play 4. I'm not playing these. These games these games felt like shit. Super janky. I can't talk too much because I barely even played them, but I'm just gonna put them in F anyways because I know they were not fun. Code Veronica, played it like halfway, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait and see if they remake this because this game's not that fun. If they remake it, I'm sure it could be fun. Who's that one guy? What is his name? Is he here? So we're gonna rank the characters. I don't think he's here actually, because he'd be like an S tier. Whoever that dude was in Code Veronica, he was absolutely hilarious. But other than that, this game was not that fun. C tier. Just because I think it had some decent music. I remember there was some at the beginning, I was kind of enjoying it, and then it just fell off. It's like, nope, I'm done. Not having fun anymore. Original Resident Evil. Do I even rank this? I'll just rank it next to the other one. I mean, everyone talks about how good this one is compared to this, so I'll put it above. So let's just rank the first one. Where does the first one go? This game is overrated, man. I know people love this game. I just pulled out the guide. I was having a miserable experience trying to figure out what I was doing. The controls feel like shit. You like never want to shoot zombies because they'll just come back and attack you if you don't burn. You have to go through like a million different steps if you want to actually shoot a zombie. And the inventory is a nightmare to manage. Absolute nightmare. It's just I don't see the appeal, man. I just didn't have fun at all. It was just like I'm just gonna actually do that. I'm putting this in C along with this. These games are overrated, man. They're not that fun. The tank control fixed camera games are a snooze fest. They control like shit. Gameplay sucks. Like the puzzles are kind of cool, but they're just so like cryptic and annoying, and all the door animations. It's just so frustrating and tedious to play. 0 sucks. F trash. Even worse inventory than this one. This game sucks. You can't. There's no storage box. You have to drop all your items on the ground. You have to control. I didn't even bother to beat this one either. This is another one. These two games I didn't even bother to beat. I'm just gonna wait till they remake them. That's why I played these two. I didn't even bother to play these. I just played the remakes because they're just more fun. I'm sorry. I know people love these games. I'm probably never gonna bother. trying to play them. I'll just play the remake. So I won't even rank them because I'll feel bad if I actually rank these. I'll just rank the remakes. Easy S, Resident Evil 2. Easy S. It's one of the best games in the series for sure. It has the best of both worlds. You have like the really cool map design and puzzles from the old games, but you don't have that shit gameplay with the fixed cameras, the tank controls, the terrible shooting mechanics. You get all the good stuff that evolved ever since Resident Evil 4, but you get the cool map and the spookiness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, always getting interrupted. Every time I do anything, I'm getting interrupted. I can't not get interrupted in my life. Anyways, where was I? I lost my train of thought. Resident Evil 4, S tier, probably my favorite game of the series. It is my favorite game of the series, easily. It's not as scary, I know. People like the spookiness. And the spookiness is fun, you know, it has its place, but it just gets stressful, man. And I'd rather just have like a fun game. Like the spooky ones, like 2 is great, but the 4 gameplay, just the actual video game of it is just so fun. And you actually feel like you're playing a video game, you know? I know that's a weird thing to say, but I know what I mean by that. It just feels like a video game. It's just fun. I'm just having a fun time. It's still got its spooks here and there, but this is just the best one. There's a reason everyone loves it so much. It's not as scary, but definitely by far had the most fun playing this one of any of the games. And I played the old one. I didn't even play the remake. I won't even rank this, but I didn't even play the remake. Played the old one. Still held up. Still controls pretty great. A little janky, slightly, but still controls pretty decently. 5. I think there's a pretty big gap. I think there's a pretty big gap between 5 and 4. I think 5 belongs in B. It's still fun. It's very goofy. But played it co-op with my bud. Had a pretty good time for the most part. Some of the bosses are awful, like worst in the series bosses that just didn't make sense or were just actually broken, like they didn't actually function. You had to find like a weird way to beat it. Like I looked it up and it's actually bugged. I don't know why it never got fixed, but there's like a boss fight that was just actually bugged and we had to like find out a way to cheese it with a rocket launcher. But still pretty fun game. 6. This game sucked. I beat Leon's story and I was done. I didn't even bother to beat the rest of the campaigns. It was just, this game sucks. I thought that maybe people were being over dramatic. Maybe they were, you know, playing it up a bit. Maybe, you know, it'd probably be decently fun. And no, it sucks. It's like a D tier right here, I think. Maybe a C. But no, this game sucks. Wasn't fun. Controls, the controls are just so janky. I don't know. I just kept like getting stuck doing things I didn't want to do constantly. It was really annoying. It just, yeah. Not very fun. I think everyone's correct on this one. Revelations, very, very mid. There's like a maybe right here. I'm surprised that the first game is higher than this, but I don't know. This game was just meh, not that great. It was like an okay experience. 2, I was gonna play this game and they charge you like per episode, like it's a Telltale game. It was so stupid. I thought I bought the full game, and then they want me to pay more to play the rest of the episodes. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm done. I played the first episode, so I got a good feel of what the game would be like, and it wasn't anything special. Probably just put it right here, right below this one, just because you have to purchase extra shit to play the whole thing. Haven't gone to 3 yet. 3? Now, I haven't played this. I have not played Resident Evil 3, the original. So I know everyone likes to shit on this game because it's like missing things from the original. There's some things they changed, whatnot. I played it going in fresh, never playing this, and I had a good time. It's an A-tier game, I'm sorry. It's a nice, short, fun experience. A-tier. I don't know why everyone's freaking out and hating so bad on it, but I think it's a solid A. I had a good time. That's gonna be controversial, but I don't care. 7. I think we got another S tier. I think 7 is it definitely saved the series, as they say. Probably the scariest one of all the games. It's just a solid game all the way through, really. Except for the boat. Once I get to the boat, I almost want to put it in A tier because I hate the boat level so much. But I think the first half of the game, or like first 70% of the game, is so good that it deserves an S. But the boat almost makes me put it here. That's why it's at the bottom of S, I think. The boat level is trash. I hate it. I hated playing that level. It was a nightmare. Village. I've been looking at ranking videos. I've been seeing people say Village is disappointing. That they didn't like where they took Village after 7. It wasn't as scary as 7 or something. They will lead more into action. Whatever bullshit they say. Easy. Easy S. I think I like it more than 7. This game was fun. It was basically 4 and 7 mixed, which I don't know why people would not like that. Like, everyone loves 4. Most people like 7, I've seen. So why do people not like 8? I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking at the wrong ranking videos or something. I don't know, but I don't know why I've seen people say that 8 is not good and it's like a mess. Like, I had a good time. I thought that all the different levels and areas were cool. That baby level was a fucking nightmare. That was like probably the scariest part of these games I've played. I think it's an easy S. I think it's my 3rd favorite right here. I think that's the list, man. I'm saving it. 4 is my favorite still. 4 is the first one I played. I had a feeling it'd be my favorite, and it was. It was my favorite. But 2, 8, and 7 also really good. Let's rank the characters for fun. Won't take too long on this. Easy S tier. I already know. Leon. Probably my favorite protagonist. Very original, I know. Ethan. I actually like Ethan. He's just kind of an idiot. But he gets like the shit beat out of him more than anybody in like a video game that I've ever seen. And he just takes it and he just keeps going. I respect it. It's kind of like a block of wood, but I respect them. Chris, he's alright. He's funny when he punches things, but he's not like super interesting to me. Claire, I don't know, like C. I don't know much about Claire, I'm gonna be honest. Jill's probably like an A. Wesker, this guy is a Chad. I can't lie. I'm gonna put him A. I don't know who you are. Oh, this is the doll thing. I don't know. C. Evelyn, I hate her. She's annoying. This guy, I hate him. Heisenberg. Jack Baker, really good villain. Mr. X, another really good villain. Nemesis, all these really good villains. Ada Wong, obvious reasons. Sadler, kind of a goofball. This guy, pathetic. Don't care. Ashley, overhated. C tier. Barry was cool. Put him like a B for Barry. Carlos, meh. Duke, I like Duke. A tier. Helena, forget who you are. Oh, don't care. Don't care. Mia, don't like you. Pierre, don't care. Rebecca, I actually like Rebecca. A, don't know. I don't know who you. I think that's his kid. I don't know. C. D. Sheva. B. I guess. I don't know who you are. The daughters. They don't. They're not as cool as the other one. S tier for reasons. Krauser. D. I don't know. Lisa. She's spooky. Lucas. Annoying. This woman was fucking nuts. Don't care. Probably my favorite villain. Salazar. Who's this guy? Looks so familiar. I don't know. I don't remember you enough, so. You can go here. Jessica. She's a bitch. Luis, this is my boy. A tier. This a guy from 2? I don't know enough about you. Love the merchant. Don't like you. Don't like Zoe. Yeah, I don't care about this guy. There's the characters. We speed ran that one. That's it. Resident Evil's done. GTA is up next after we beat the new COD campaign. We gotta beat the new COD campaign. But GTA is coming. Actually, I might play like the first 2 games tonight. Because I'm not gonna beat them. I'm just gonna try them out. But anyways, Resident Evil. It was fun. It was stressful. And it was also not so fun a lot of the times. But glad I did it. Glad I finally did it. I had delayed that for years. I was supposed to play Resident Evil since like 2021, 2022, something like that. Finally did it. Anyways, bye-bye.